Arsenal Chiefs think they could mimic the signing of club captain Martin Odegaard with a potential deal for one £25 million playmaker, as manager Mikel Arteta and Gunners Chiefs look to the transfer market in search of quality. Arsenal preparing for must-win game against Nottingham Forest. Following the conclusion of this international break, Premier League football is set to resume this weekend, and Arsenal are in line to host and form Nottingham Forest at the Emirates Stadium. Nuno Espirito Santo's High Flyers lost their first top-flight match since September against Newcastle United in the last round of fixtures just prior to this break, and they'll be eager to swiftly move on from the 3-1 home defeat by causing a huge upset in North London. Forest are no easy customers for elite opposition, as they've proved with their 1-0 win against title contenders Liverpool at Anfield earlier this season. So Arsenal will need to be at their imperious best when they travel down south. Arsenal will be without Ben White for their clash against Forest, after the Englishman underwent surgery on a knee issue, and there are some reports that he could be missing until 2025, the Mirror. Supporters are also anxiously waiting for updates on Bukayo Saka, Declan Rice, Takahiro Tomiyasu, Leandro Trossard, and Ricardo Calafiori, Premier injuries, with it being unclear when Kieran Tierney could be back from injury as well, even if Arteta last said he was pretty close. This is truly a must-win game for Arsenal, who haven't secured 3 points in the league since early October. This trend needs to be eliminated, and quickly, before their charge for a domestic crown in 21 years completely falters in unceremonious fashion. Arsenal think they could replicate Odegaard's signing with Arda Güler. In the background, interim sporting director Jason Ado and the club's recruitment team are working on ways to freshen up the squad. There are suggestions that Arsenal could look to bring in another playmaker, with Barcelona star Rafinha among the illustrious names linked. Now, as per a fresh report from Spain, Arsenal are now believed to be serious contenders for Real Madrid attacker Arda Güler. The Turkey international, who helped his country to the quarterfinals of Euro 2024, is struggling for consistent game time under Carlo Ancelotti and is being tipped to potentially leave in January. Arsenal have emerged as one of the main candidates to sign Güler, it is claimed, and club chiefs think they could replicate the signing of Odegaard with a deal for the teenager. Real signed the Turkish Messi for just £25 million, with commentator Ian Dark branding him a class, young player amid Lynx T rival Spurs. Güler would be a fantastic pickup for Tottenham. He's a very good young player. He just can't get in the Real Madrid side because they've got Rodrigo, Bellingham, Vinicius Jr., and Mbappe, Dark explained. He's shown at the Euros, and he'll be frustrated that he doesn't get on the pitch very much at all. I see Real Madrid a lot, but whether they'd let him go in January, I'm not sure. Once they clinched the title last season, they gave him a run of games, and he interestingly came up with a flurry of goals. If you're talking about signing some class, he's definitely that.